everybody. I'm just tuning in a little bit early to say hello and see if you can hear me and see if all the connections are working. We've got Chicago, we've got Trinidad, Colorado, Erie, Pennsylvania, of course, Lopez Island, Washington. Hello, hello. Neptune, New Jersey is here. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here this evening. And like I said, I hope you can hear me, because otherwise I'm just kind of talking into a microphone and, So let me know. And I'll get started here in just a few minutes. But yeah, those of you who are sitting here, let me know if you can hear this. Yay! Thank you, Karen. Had a couple of last minute requests, so I kind of altered my, hello Lucy, altered my set a little bit. So last minute adjustments. Thank you. You always have to check these things out. You know, that's the difference between having it virtual and having it live. Is just got to take a few minutes to do a little sound check here. This is just a few more minutes, and we'll. Oh my. Illinois, River Falls, hello. Hudson Valley, New York, hey, how are you doing? Good to have everybody here tonight. Let's see. Hello, Joni. I'm getting signals from people. The sky is falling, little pieces on my path. Every day I find them all and gets me thinking how to lose my way. I remember keeping dreams, needing dreams, sweet, sweet dreams. Thoughts so tender when I'd look up and I'd see Cassiopeia, Orion's belt, and all of the stars way up high, floating like sequins on heaven's road. Count 'em and fall asleep trying. And when I wake up and wonder where all of the wonder has gone, I hear them all saying, now don't stay away so long. Seems the world has lost its color. People walk in shades of gray. I find my own tones getting duller. How'd I get that way? I remember little things, familiar things, simple things. Thoughts so tender, place a wish on Saturn's rings. Cassiopeia, Orion's belt, and all of the stars way up high, like sequins on heaven's row. Count 'em and fall asleep trying. And when I wake up and wonder where all of the wonder has gone, I hear them all saying, now don't stay away so long. Minding each weighted step, finding I forget to raise my eyes. Oh, far away they glow and shine. Their light I know will find me. The sky is falling, little pieces on my path every day. I find them all and gets me thinking, don't you lose your way. It's Cassiopeia, Orion's belt, and all of the stars way up high, floating like sequins on heaven's rope. Count 'em and fall asleep trying. And when I wake up and wonder where all of the wonder has gone, I hear them all saying, now don't stay away so long. I hear them all saying, now don't stay away so long. Well, there's Cassiopeia. So just to welcome everybody in, and a good evening to everybody, a good Thursday to everybody. Hope you're well. I had a little critical thing happen before we started. I couldn't find my my RBG thing here. I was missing it, and I panicked because I didn't want to lose that, especially on a day like today where the Supreme Court did a giant boo-boo. So I want to keep the spirit of RBG alive, you know, as we said when she passed, may her memory be a revolution. And we hope that's true. We'll leave the Supreme Court behind us a little bit and have a few songs here. And this is a song that I wrote. Somebody requested this song, and I wrote it in 2008. I was a part of a show called Songs for Minnesota. It was the sesquicentennial year for the state of Minnesota, and I went around the state getting ideas for a new song about the state. Not a new state song, but a new song about the state. And boy, people had a lot of ideas. Some people wanted to talk about the physical beauty of Minnesota. Some people wanted to talk about the people of Minnesota and how odd some of them are. And some people wanted me to write about the geology of Minnesota, which is not poetic at all. Putting schist into a song, igneous, not a very poetic word. So anyway, so I, when people started to get, somebody said, "Oh, you're not writing a new state song, are you?" And I thought, well, it wouldn't be the worst thing. Minnesota's state song is called Hail, Minnesota. It joins a list of other good state songs: Hail, South Dakota; Hail, Massachusetts; Hail, Vermont; Oregon, my Oregon; Maryland, my Maryland; Texas, our Texas; this is West Virginia; and here we have Idaho. So there it is. Colorado, as you might know, has actually two state songs. One's Where the Columbines Grow, and the other one is Rocky Mountain High. And, of course, Georgia has the best song in the world as their state song, Georgia on My Mind. And I don't know. You can't compete with that. So this is the song I wrote for people, out of people's ideas. From here I can see that the earth is round, blessed by the bones in the sacred ground. I can see where the rivers flow, they flow. I can touch the brilliant sky, the sun and the moon and the northern lights. Oh, the dancing stars, they feel so close. And I am here because of souls who walked before and called this home. Bowed their heads on the trail of tears, falling down, and now today they're resting here within this place where the earth is round. From here is the scent of seasons change, before the snow and after the rain, leaves releasing, waltzing with the wind. I hear the sound of magic, oh, the loons calling out, and my heart is full. Sounds of where I am and where I've been. And I am here because of souls who walked before and called this home. Bowed their heads on the trail of tears, falling down, and now today they're resting here within this place where the seasons change. Land holds the lakes, lakes reflect the sky. Sky holds our dreams, tumbles down in light. From here I can see that the earth is round, blessed by the bones in the sacred ground. I can see where the rivers flow, they flow. I can touch the brilliant sky, the sun and the moon and the northern lights. All the dancing stars, they seem so close. And I am here because of souls who walked before and called this home. Bowed their heads on the trail of tears, falling down, and now today they're resting here within this place where the earth is round, where the earth is round. Where the earth is round. I've learned to say the titles of the songs now because people will paraphrase them in some way and say, remember when you played that song with the lake in it? And I kind of go, that would be which one? So my dad's birthday, my dad was born on July 8th, 1915, and in his honor, with his birthday coming up next week, I'm going to play this song that I wrote for him. It's kind of a winter song, so this might be an okay thing to do for those people who are kind of roasting out west and have a little winter type song. I have always found, oh my goodness, I'm going to kill myself if I do it up there. Okay, there we go. Man, that was close. Got a little hernia there. My dad would not have liked that. I have always found a bridge way around to you. Rivers changing over time. This one never did go dry. It overflowed its banks, and I know years of tears and the waters rise. And as you fade away, I keep your memory safe with me. Nothing needs to be repaired. I sit returning stories that you gave me long before these thorny rides, in and out of here and there. And we two, we'd go to Holiday Lake. In the bitter cold, you'd lace up my skates. Hand in hand, we'd move over ice so smooth. And that's the way I'll remember you. Witness to present past, in bodies never meant to last, in the slow receding light. A stranger now, I look at you. The hands are of a man I knew back when your eyes were blue and bright. And we two, we'd go to Holiday Lake. In the bitter cold, you'd lace up my skates. Hand in hand, we'd move over ice so smooth. That's the way I'll remember you. Never in the plan for you to be a happy man, but the darkness stepped aside. In those moments when we'd fly, go gliding away. I have always found a bridge way around to you. The river's changing over time. This one never will go dry. A spirit shared is one alive in years of tears, and the waters will rise. And we two, we'd go to Holiday Lake. In the bitter cold, you'd lace up my skates. Hand in hand, we'd move over ice so smooth. And that's the way I'll remember you. That's the way I'll remember you. Song I wrote for my dad, called Holiday Lake, and I hope Holiday Lake is still there by the house where I grew up. So a few requests here. Next coming up, this one I haven't done this in a while, and I have to say that I've changed this a little bit. It's not like the recording exactly, so you'll have to find out what I did. What can I learn from you in your lifetime, and what you've been through? How'd you keep your head up and hold your pride in an insane world? How'd you keep on trying One life can tell the tale, and if you make the effort, you cannot fail. By your life, you tell me it can be done. By your life's the courage to carry on. Heroes appear like a friend to clear a path or light the flame. As time goes, you find you depend on your heroes to show you the way. What can I learn from you? That I must do the thing I think I cannot do. That you do what's right by your heart and soul. It's the imperfections make us whole. One life can tell the tale, and if you make the effort, you cannot fail. By your life, you tell me it can be done. By your life's the courage to carry on. Heroes appear like a friend to clear a path or light the flame. As time goes, you find you depend on your heroes to show you the way. Heroes. Sojourner Truth, Eleanor Roosevelt, Katharine Hepburn, Sally Wright, Susan B. Anthony, Harriet Tubman, Annie Sullivan, Gertrude Stein, Coretta Scott King, Amelia Earhart, Lillian Hellman, Eartha Kitt, Sacagawea, Ella Fitzgerald, Golda Meir, Dorothea Dix, Louisa May Alcott, Billie Jean King, Emily Dickinson, Lucy Stone, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Clara Barton, Billie Holiday, Juliette Lowe, Elizabeth Blackwell, Rosa Parks, Lena Horne, Beverly Stills, Barbara Jordan, Helen Keller, Stacey Abrams, Agnes Jamila, Corazon Aquino, Gloria Steinem, Rachel Carson, Joan of Arc, Babes Arias, Marlene Dietrich, and Frank Simone de Beauvoir. There it is, Heroes. Joni requested that. Thanks for requesting it, Joni. And, you know, when I wrote that song a long time ago, early 90s, the first public performance I did of it, I wasn't sure of it because, you know, just had all these names at the end. I didn't know how it would go over. And I did a concert in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And I thought, well, okay, I might as well go for it. And I played the song. And when I finished the song, there was this, boy, it just felt like a good 5 seconds of silence almost. I'm sure it wasn't that long, but there was nothing. And I just thought, oh boy. and then of course people applauded and people loved it. And I was very, very grateful. So thank you for that. And thank you for your love of that song. I've heard from a lot of you about that song. So this is a song that somebody wanted to hear. And I guess I have to say that Minneapolis is just, I don't know about where you live, but Minneapolis is just nothing but construction right now. I mean, everywhere you go, the roads, people are just doing their houses all up and everything. So this is appropriate song for this. A kiss on the hand may be quite long in coming. Power tools are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't fix the plumbing in your humble flat or help install a second bath. Boys get weird as girls appear with their tool belts and drills in their hands. Cordless screwdrivers, jigsaws and miters, power tools are a girl's best friend. Like recessive genes, this will show up for certain. Power tools are a girl's best friend. It all seems routine, maybe hanging a curtain, and this simple chore will send her to a hardware store. Lumber yards, I've got my Home Depot card, and you'll find that the surge never ends. Pneumatic hammers, orbital sanders, power tools are a girl's best friend. A kiss on the hand may be quite long in coming. Power tools are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't fix the plumbing in your humble flat or help install a second bath. Boys get weird when girls appear with their tool belts and drills in their hands. Cordless screwdrivers, jigsaws and miters, power tools, power tools, power tools are a girl's best friend. So there it is, power tools. I kind of got lost there for a minute, but there it is. Thanks for that. And again, I had to change when I recorded it. The original lyric said lumber yards, Knox Menards, because we had two lumber yards here in town. They were called Knox and Menards, and Menards is still here. Knox is out of business. But so when people heard it, I realized that when I was playing it in different parts of the country, nobody knew what Knox or Menards was. And sure enough, there started to be people who thought it was some kind of a blessing or something between women. It was like, Knox Menards, Betty. You know. Thank you. So a request from a couple of people, Tony and Tom, who were celebrating their anniversary 2 years ago, 2019. They were celebrating their anniversary in Paris and got home. And then, of course, you know, it wasn't too much longer before you're not going to Paris anymore. So, so this is a song for them. They requested it. Appearing daily on the train of my choice, I play a tune, I pass my hat. Eye on the tourist with the lilt in the voice, commuters dozing dull and flat. I hear the klezmer at the opera stop, doors close, clarinet fades, Americans delighted, preparing to shop. I want your smile, I need your change. They're looking at the tour book, mangling the language, no one s'il vous plaît and merci. They're trying to find their way to Louvre and the Orsay, pity that they never may see Paris of the little side streets. nicely on the cobblestone road, strolling the avenue of cafes. Avoid the bistros where the business people go. I spot them easy blocks away. They're talking on a cell phone, sucking down a Winston, waving around whatever hands free. They got a look of boredom, been there and they done that, but beneath the same old routine, there is the city of dreams. And all day long the stories of falling in and out of loving, all the choices ever made are written on the hands and faces, where they are and where they've been. It's all about the place you're in. Looking at me, looking through, I live on luck, and so do you. Play the museums, people slowly pass. Wouldn't trade places if I could. I'm the star of videos, vacation photographs. I don't know her name, but she sure was good. Connecting with the gent who conjures up a coin, I give a little bow and merci. Again la vie en rose, or making up a tune and sending home a souvenir piece of Paris we found on the street. Paris of the little side streets. Song called The Busker. You go in Paris, you see buskers everywhere. They're on the trains and playing accordions and all sorts of instruments. We saw a one-man band sitting outside the Orsay. So continue with the anniversary theme here. Let me do this. Starlight, my dreams are waiting in a blue black sky for a far white ship to come sailing by. As it glides through, I empty my longings on a trail of light. It will find you and tell you when it arrives. Here am I with my pieces of dreams floating into the night, lingering long enough to pick up the wishes that may wish they might. A piece of my dream is you. As I close both eyes, I am trusting that this star will shine on one sweet soul. Oh, a heart that beats just like mine, like mine. There are pieces of dreams floating into the night, lingering long enough to pick up the wishes that may wish they might. A piece of my dream is you. Starlight, star bright, first one through the heavens, know that I love you. When I've told you everything in me, then the day comes soon. I will hold you while stars race the winter moon. We two share the pieces of dreams floating into the night, lingering long enough to pick up the wishes that may wish they might. A piece of my dream is you. A piece of my dream is you. Well, there it is. Pieces of Dreams. And another request there. I'm going to do I'm going to change my thing here. I just want to do a song. Just thinking about the people in Miami, thinking about the people who lost people in Miami, and thinking about just people who are struggling all over. I'm just, I don't know, I'm more and more aware of how much people struggle. And I just want to do this song. I cannot hear the news, it only stains my heart. Heavy fear comes through and weighs me down. The smallest ray of hope I take into my soul, a friend I found. Perhaps the world is flat. I've walked out to the edge with torn, outdated maps and wondering when some blessed clarity might find its way to me. But till then, I'm gonna take one step, one breath, then I take one step, one breath. These things that are not mine, I've carried way too long. Neither the will nor time to sort it all. My weary arms, they shake. What difference would it make to let it fall? So I can take one step, one breath, then I take one step, one breath. I hold tight to a scrap of faith that there lives light in the darkest place. Too much for me. I'll cling to what I know. Rivers of love don't freeze, they're deep and wide. For kindness come, I beg. Forgiveness move my legs and help me rise, so I can take one step, one breath, and I take one step, one breath, oh, one step, one breath, and I'm gonna take one step, one breath. One breath, and yeah. So I was in the studio today. I was in the studio this morning, finishing this song, finishing recording this song, and I want to let you know, because you are here, all 133 of you who are here right now, that it is now available for download if you go to anread.com. Yes, go to anread.com, and you can find I'm All Right is going to be there for download, along with some other tunes, some of the new songs. There's about 6 of them now, I guess. But you're the first ones to know that. You're the first ones to know that I'm All Right is there. And I'm going to be doing this song for Susan's. Susan requested this song. Her grandson is visiting from Uganda. And so I'm going to be doing, going to be doing this. Yes, yes, visuals. Isn't it great? Yes, these are my visual aids. Anread.com. Yes, that's where you go. Okay, don't worry, I'll be using it again. Okay. So anyway, this is the newest song, and I had so much fun in the studio playing, doing this song. I worked with Corey Lassard again on the drums, and my buddy Joan Griffith was there on bass. And Steve Call, the engineer at Wild Sound, joined in and did a little guitar part along with my 12 string. So it's a fun song. So. But they were thinking, what are we to do with you? They dressed me up, they dressed me down. The teacher told me in the hallway after school, you're so square and the world's so round. I'd like to tell her I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. Unattractive, weird, a little off, just not okay. Too much yourself, you can't come in. I bump and roll along, find others on the way. I recognize my kith and kin, and then I sing out, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm to thine own self, yeah, you be true. And then we all sing, I'm all right. Okay, everybody sing. I'm all right. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. There it is. I'm all right. The newest song, and again, so you can go, you can download that right this very minute. You can go to annread.com and download I'm all right. And while you're there, take a look around. Anything you order, like the CDs, and this is one thing I've not confessed, but I'm going to right now. Your orders are packed by yours truly. I really, the little address labels, everything. I just take care of it, and I take it to the post office, and I handle it with great care. So take a look around, annread.com. Yeah, take a look around, and while you're there, this is the other part about this. This is we have a donation button. It's not required, but it's certainly deeply appreciated just to have your support like that. So there's a donate button, there's CDs, there's t-shirts, there's, I don't know, there's all sorts of stuff. There's books. There's 2 books. My novel, Citizens of Campbell, and a book I wrote with my pals, Gail Hartman and Kate Tucker. We wrote a book of short-form poems called, The Less Said. And so that's there too. Thank you all for being here tonight. I really appreciate you coming on Thursday nights and spending this time with me. Our next concert is going to be on the 15th of July. That's the next time we're here. Anne Reed live from somewhere in her house. The sing-along is going to be a little earlier in July. It's going to be on the 12th rather than the week after that. So I'll send you all the information you need to know if you're on the mailing list. You will get a little notice from me, and I'll let you know what's going on. So, but thank you. I'm deeply appreciative of your support as always, and I hope you stay safe and well and sane. And people in the West, I'm praying for rain for you. Just a nice gentle rain. That you don't need a gully washer. So it's. Some paths are straight and strong till they divide and go. Some lessons don't take long, the hardest you learn all alone. And I will be there for you, somebody to hold on to, listening with only an open heart. I will be there for you. I'd ask the moon to stay, give you its strength I would, leave stars to guide your way if I ever could. And I will be there for you, somebody to hold on to, listening with only an open heart. I will be there for you. It's too hard to carry on when all the world feels wrong, just in case hearts and promises break. got someone you can count on, and while you're on your own, I will be standing by. Help keep you from the cold, hold a light up high, and I will be there for you. Somebody to hold on to, listening with only an open heart. I will be there for you, I will be there for you. Somebody to hold on to, listening with only an open heart. I will be there for you. Thanks, everybody. Thanks a lot for being here tonight, and I will see you next time. All right, take care.